Good day, guys. How are we all doing? I hope we are all good. So, quick trade recap on German 40. This is the setup we had. So, I'm just going to take you back from where this whole view started until we go to our entry in the TP. So, first things first, we actually had a buy bias starting from yesterday, but the thing is, with yesterday, it was a holiday. In the UK, it was also a holiday in USA, so there was no volume in the market. So the same bias we had simply continued. So first things first, daily charts, what do you want to look for? You want to look for a trend, identify where your price is expanding towards for the month. So if you notice, we've been bullish, we've stayed above the 13, we found support on the 13 right here, we found support on 23,500. We also had 24,000 as our point of interest. So basically, the bias has been bullish. So after confirming our bias, you can just take a quick glance at the 4-hour time frame just to see how your weekly chart is expanding. So you see we had this, which looks like a trend reset. This was last week, finding again support on this level. That's that daily candle which you see, which found support on the 13 EMA. So coming into today now, price was sort of retracing. So this is from Monday, Tuesday, price sort of went sideways and we found support again on the 13 on our quarter point, which is 24,000. So the higher time frames, we're simply confirming a buy bias. So on the H1, what do we look for? H1 simply has to confirm that we are buying by showing us that price is trading above the 13 EMA, which is your dynamic support. So you also need to confirm your session time. So our session time was the London session, excuse me. So what do we want to see for us to enter? We simply want to see any visibility of a trend either on M15 or on the M3. So H1 confirmed that we are also bullish. Then coming down to M15, which is where we mainly confirm. Here is where we want to look for nameable candles. So you want to get either a pin bar, a bullish engulfing, an inside bar, or a doji. As long as it's showing you that trend in line with your higher time frame, everything should be perfect. So you look for one of these nameable candles. The video will be linked at the end of this session. So we had a nice doji type of pin bar candle, excuse me, just before our London session opened. So this is the only thing I wanted to see to confirm that I'm taking buys on my London session. So coming to my 3-minute chart, this is where I usually enter. So you see just before we also had a pin bar. These are all confluences lining up basically. And TDI was also trading above the 50 static. If you're trading above the 50 static, you mainly look for buys. It confirms an uptrend. So these are all confirmations. So we allowed the market to open, London session to open. They retraced and they started giving us dojis. And after I got this, which was also a retest of this order block with the pin bar, that's where I decided to take my buy. So you can enter anywhere in here. You can enter at the break of this level. That's still perfect. Another point of entry would have been this one. Another point of entry would have been this one. But our entry was perfect. And that's what led us to the setup which you see on our trading view. Um, there we go. So we entered right at the close here. And we also realized that this was a zone flip buy. A zone flip buy is simply when price breaks the previous day's high and finds support on that same area. So we had a zone flip on the previous day's high, a break and a retest, simply to put it that way, and a risk reward of 1 is to 2.8. So let me see if I can show you the actual running trade quickly. I'm not sure if I might have time. So just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Let's see. Okay, it's on my phone, so I just need to quickly send it to the PC. So basically, this is how we trade on a daily basis. You want to just confirm your higher time frame bias, and from there, you just want to look for a perfect entry. So, all right, I'll just like try to send the simplest of videos. So please bear with me there, guys. Let me just quickly go to my WhatsApp so that I can retrieve the recording of the running trade so that you can see that the trade was actually executed. Okay, save. Okay, we're just going to save it to the desktop. Gmail 40 by save. All right. So this was the running trade. You can see 9 o'clock. I was just explaining my entry here to the community, and this was halfway. Trade was already halfway here, and this was the actual trade on the account. I'm not sure if it's visible, but you can see that was just the visual of the running trade, and yeah, that's it. So if you watched until the end, thank you so much for watching, and please do let me know what did you trade today. You can see it's still pushing. It was a very nice setup. Let us know what you traded today. Do you trade London session? Do you trade German 40? What's your trading style? What's your trading strategy? If you're finding value in these videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment as well. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good trading.